Hi guys, and welcome to the Aging Games, where I talk about all things related to health, beauty, and anti-aging, especially for ladies over 50. So today's topic will be about fat fasting. You may have heard about intermittent fasting, water fasting, juice fasting. There are all kinds of different ways to fast, but perhaps you've never heard about fat fasting before. If you're looking to break through a weight loss plateau, if your weight's been stuck for a while, or if you're looking to lose a few pounds quickly for a special event, or if you're doing the keto diet and perhaps you've been out of ketosis because you've been indulging in carbs a little bit more than usual, then the fat fast can really help you to get back on track and to lose a few pounds quickly. Now, to give you a bit of a background, fat fast was originally coined by Dr. Atkins back in the 70s when he made the low-carb diet, the Atkins diet, very popular. And he used it for weight loss plateaus. And it was a very specific plan. It would last for 3 days. And he only recommended 1,000 calories a day, broken down into 5 meals. So you would be eating 200 calories 5 times a day. And the diet would entail 90% fat. So you're mostly eating fat during the fat fast, which kind of makes sense. So this he would not recommend for any longer period other than 3 days. But within the 3 days, a lot of people would experience 3, 4, even 5 kilos of weight loss, depending on how much weight you have to lose. You will also lose a lot of water and inflammation. So it's a very quick and effective program for hitting your target weight if you're very near it, or like I said, just to break through that plateau that you may have been stuck on this weight for a very long time. So as I mentioned, you'd be eating 90% of your calories from fat, and then the other 10% would come from protein. You would be actually eating pretty much zero carbs. So what would this look like? When I do my fat fast, I try to keep it really simple. So I'll do like a couple of slices of bacon and maybe some macadamia nuts. I can do chicken salad, tuna salad, or egg salad with triple the mayonnaise. So make sure that the mayonnaise you're using doesn't have all kinds of strange ingredients in it. You can also make the mayonnaise yourself. You can find a nice organic mayonnaise, and the key is to really triple the mayonnaise so you're having very little protein and a lot of fat. The nice thing about fat is that you really get full very quickly. So when I'm doing my fat fast, I'm never hungry. I could actually like skip a meal easily. And even though Dr. Atkins used to recommend doing 5 meals, 5 small meals, because really if you're thinking about 200 calories coming mostly from fat, it's a very small meal. You're actually having a few bites, but you'll be full. You'll feel satisfied with that. So what he recommends is to break it down into 5 meals, which I never actually do. I'll break it down into 2 or 3 meals, so I'm having larger meals. You can experiment this for yourself and see how you feel and see which one works better for you and your lifestyle. If you're busy and you're working all day, then you may just want to do 2 meals, maybe 500 calories each. The most important thing is that it has to be very high fat, 0 carbs or practically 0 carbs, and very little protein. Just to give you guys a visual of what the fat fast actually looks like and what you will need. So I've got some bacon here. This is also kind of like bacon or crackling, or I don't know what you call it, pork fat with a little bit of meat on it. Here's the tuna. You can use a bit of mascarpone if you want something sweet, like a little spoonful. You can also use coconut oil, mayonnaise. We can't always get organic mayonnaise here, so this is what I found. There's Philadelphia cream cheese creme fraiche, which is very high in fat. And then there's also heavy whipping cream, which you can also use if you're craving something sweet. So these are also macadamia nuts, which I don't have to show you. But basically, this is all you need. And then you can kind of do any combination of these things. Just keep in mind that 200 calories, if you're doing 5 small meals, 200 calories is basically nothing. So it's like a couple of bites. So, like 1 spoonful of oil or fat equals 100 calories. So just keep that in mind and make sure you're not going over the 1,000 or maximum 1,200 calories per day. I'm sure many of you have heard of the keto flu before, and if you're not following a keto diet or you have been in ketosis for a while, then doing a fat fast can in fact bring on a keto flu, which might lead to some discomfort such as headaches or stomach upsets, a bit of dizziness and feeling a bit kind of out of it. But usually this passes pretty quickly. So if these things happen, don't stress about it too much. Your body will just need to get through it. If you're going into the fat fast being already in ketosis, I find it actually an easier transition because you will be less hungry, definitely. Whereas if you're starting without being in ketosis, then you need a bit of time, usually a day or two to get into ketosis, and after that your hunger will subside. So even though the fat fast can lead to very rapid weight loss for some people, it's not really a method for long-term weight loss. Like, I wouldn't recommend doing fat fasts every week or doing it on a regular basis. It's really just to help you get over a plateau and then to continue losing weight on whichever diet you're doing. Or if you're doing intermittent fasting, that's fine, or incorporating water fasting periodically, or even one water fast day a week, that's absolutely fine as well. You don't want to over-abuse fat fasting because it's really just like a short-term fix, this therapeutic fix, a quick fix. But even Dr. Atkins recommended it. Only do it if you've hit a plateau. Only do it if you have a very specific goal in mind. I wouldn't want you guys to be doing 3 days fat fasting and then a few days normal eating and then fat fasting again. So don't use it like that, because it will not be effective in the long run. If you're doing a high fat diet anyway, if you're doing a keto diet or a carnivore diet, then you're getting most of your calories from fat anyway. It's not a big transition, but it will still involve restricting your calorie for those few days and also upping your fat, restricting your protein a little bit more, and absolutely cutting out carbs completely. But what you need to keep in mind is that because you're restricting calories to 1,000 calories, 1,000 to maybe 1,200 calories a day, this is not something you want to do in the long term. You don't want your body to go into starvation mode. You don't want to slow down your metabolism, and then you'll just be piling on the weight. So it's not a good long-term solution, but it's a really great quick solution. So I do love doing fat fast periodically. It really does help me to get over a weight loss plateau. It helps me if I'm, like, for example, coming back from holidays and I've eaten a bunch of crap that I really shouldn't have, and just doing this 3-day kind of reset helps me get back on my program, and then it makes it easier to follow my normal diet. In case you're worried about any side effects or discomforts during the 3-day fast, normally people don't experience any problems, even with the high fat, because your calories are so restricted, you're really not getting that much fat in the end. But if you're worried about developing a keto flu, which can definitely happen, so be prepared for that. You might want to do it on the weekend in case you get a headache or you're not sleeping so well during these 3 days. But most people just kind of sail through it comfortably without any issues at all. To keep the whole program simple for you, I will link some very basic recipes below. Like I said, egg salad, chicken salad, tuna salad, bacon, cream cheese, macadamia nuts. Those things are just your staples. And okay, it's not going to be very exciting or very versatile, but it's only 3 days, so it really shouldn't be a problem. You can also make deviled eggs with, again, triple the mayonnaise. So just keep it simple and keep the food in the fridge ready to go, so that anytime you're hungry, you can just have a couple of bites and then just go about your day. If you guys are new to fasting, then please check out my other videos about water fasting and also intermittent fasting and the most common mistakes that people make when first getting started. And if you like this video and would like to see more from me, then please like and subscribe below, and don't forget to hit the bell to get notifications every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.